What's up? It's Kale and Amanda from the Wide Awake Morning Show. We are backstage at Y108 8-Man Jam, powered by Bowser GMC Trucks, with our buddy Connor Smith. We talked to you just this week, but we were really looking forward to this interview to get to see you in person. Because you're killing it, man, right now. Everything's going for you. Yeah.
It's been a blessing, dude. You know, we were back here. What was that? January.
Yeah. The weather's a lot better now.
Yes.
There was a snowstorm
it was
that
snowing
night.
that day.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're happy to be here. I got to take a little walk by the river, and Pittsburgh looks beautiful. I was so frustrated because we rolled into town today, and I saw all the fans coming out of the stadium.
Yeah.
And I was like, was there a game today? And of course, it was a noon game. Of course, Skimes or whatever
Paul
the heck his
Skeens,
name
yeah.
was
pitching.
pitching. And I was like, dude, I would have shown up way earlier and going to watch him pitch. But hey, the show will make up for it tonight.
Yeah, he's been balling, and it's been great to see some great baseball here in Pittsburgh. We talked about this the other day, but you just got married. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome news. I'm curious, like, what is the best, marriage advice you've received from anyone? Maybe from a family member, or maybe like someone else in the music industry, about just how to do it right.
Yeah, there's so many. I could go funny or real in this question.
We like funny.
Yeah.
Funny's cool.
Or real, whatever you're feeling.
It's funny. I'm relatively young, right?
Yeah.
23, so I guess not relatively. But when we got married, and so there's different opinions on if that's a good idea or not, right?
Yeah.
And so I realized all the people who were encouraging me to do it were the good marriages that ended up right, and so we went for it. But I got a ton of advice. I have a ton of friends. I'll tell you this: right when I got engaged, Parker McComb called me the day after, and he answered the phone. I answered the phone. He was like, "Did you just get engaged?" I was like, "Yeah, I did." And he said, "You just made the best decision of your career."
Wow.
Which of your life is one thing, but of your career is a different thing. And I thought it was an interesting perspective for him to say. I think it just provides so much stability. We're on the road so much. We're out here hustling so hard. So to have that piece of stability back at home has been a blessing.
Someone to do it with you.
Yeah,
someone
exactly.
to support you.
Yeah, well, it is the start of unofficial summer, Memorial Day weekend coming up. So I just wanted to see if you had a favorite drinking game. I know the picnics are going to be out soon. What's your favorite game to play out in the park?
You know, I never went to college, and so that kind of put me behind on the drinking games a little bit. But
You can always catch up.
yeah, totally. We were at the ACNs last week, and like one of the after parties, there was a beer pong game, and it was Post Malone and Jason Aldean versus like Kane Brown and like Russell Dickerson or somebody.
I saw pictures of this.
So that was wild. But but they were also like not very good at beer pong.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a shame.
Which
That is a shame.
could have been the time of the night. Hard to say, but either way, it was that was a good game.
Are
to
you
watch.
good at beer pong then?
I'm not gonna like stake any claims here. Like it's day by day.
Well, hold on to that, because we got a little game we're going to play in a little bit. You
We're
see
gonna
the
find out
cups
together.
over there,
We're gonna find out together.
You have a song with Tucker Wetmore on the new Twister album from the Twister movie, the new, the remake, the relaunch of that movie, and these are all like original songs, right?
Yeah.
So did you guys wrote this song for the movie? And
Yeah, so it's a funny story. So basically, my song Creek Will Rise, right?
yeah, we love it.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So they did too. The movie loved it, and so they had it in this main scene of the movie, and so they had Creek Will Rise as like their goal song to try to fill in, right?
Yeah.
And so they had asked me, to write essentially a Creek Will Rise Part 2, because it was that energy and that even the theme of that song kind of fit with the movie and the scene. And so I got in with some writers with having seen the scene, and was like, okay, how can we recreate kind of that energy? And we wrote this song called Steal My Thunder, another weather metaphor, know. And they loved it, and they put it in the movie, and then they asked if Tucker could be on it, and
That's cool.
he said yeah, and so I'm really excited. We're going out on the farm tour. Tucker and I are going out with Luke Bryan on the farm tour
local.
in the fall, so we're gonna get through it together, and it'll be a lot of
have you
fun.
back here pretty soon for the
Yeah,
farm
we're
tour. We're excited
excited.
about.
Me too, man. I've heard the legendary stories of the farm tour, so I'm
Yeah.
excited to be a part of it.
Cool. Awesome.
I got one more question for you.
Talk to me.
So I saw you post on Instagram yesterday a picture with one of your idols, Randy Travis. Okay, and he just came out with a new song, courtesy of the help of AI, which is incredible. So he's, of course, a legend. He's on your Mount Rushmore. Who are the other three?
So it's Johnny Cash, Randy Travis, Kenny Chesney, and Eric Church.
It's pretty good.
That's my
Wow,
four.
so you
Pretty
have it
good
like
lineup.
set. You're ready to go.
I know my Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore. I've known it for a while, and so it was really cool to meet
Now,
him
have
at
you
the
met all
ACNs.
of them now?
No.
Not Johnny Cash.
I've literally only met
Right.
Randy Travis, so I have 3 left. Well,
Do you want to
2
hang
left.
out? Kenny's here next Saturday, so
All right.
I don't know if you're busy or
Then you
anything
could get
right
a
now.
baseball game
Hey, can we
in
talk about
still?
extending this hotel room tonight?
I love it. Hey,
Awesome.
Connor, great catching up with you. We love what you're doing with your career right now, and so happy for you. And we can't wait to see you take the 8-Man Jam stage tonight.
Thanks, man. I'm honored to be here.
Hanging out with Connor Smith backstage at Y108 8-Man Jam, powered by Bowser GMC Trucks.